I
Hi.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks, Doug, for bring bringing back in that warm welcome for us. That we're live. Appreciate it, but
So, hello.
hey, welcome, welcome back. Another
Another.
another episode of the session with LB and
well,
Kristin.
well, LB collects himself.
Yeah, my apologies.
Oh, R.I.P. U.S. Soccer. That was a really sad game. I mean, it was just sad to watch.
Uh,
I,
Somebody said they forgot to show up. I'm
I
not. I'm
know.
not saying who said that, but somebody said that. A lot of somebody said that they forgot to show up to the football game that
I don't
against
know.
Belgium. They said Belgium was just out there making waffles by
Oh yeah,
themselves. So I
they were some
USA.
good Belgian waffles too.
I,
Yeah, they're done. I don't. They just didn't look together. Like it looked like Belgium was really together and was making them look like they didn't know what they were doing out there.
which that's not how it was supposed to be. No disrespect to Belgium, but they
They,
haven't been playing.
who knows?
They just haven't been playing like they played yesterday.
Several games this week did not go the way I wanted them to go. One, I wanted England to get beat
Ah,
by is it Costa Verde? Is that that little bitty, like because I'm always the underdog person, and England's so pompous about their soccer. I love
it's
okay
Holland.
first of all, but
It's Holland.
I
He does
you
his
know
thing.
they're really pompous about it, and I love the idea of this little island coming and
Yeah.
beating the
The big, yeah,
the big
yeah.
guy.
It's like people that barely even have enough to be even called.
I
Like
know.
you have how many people? So half
Like
half your
half the
population
nation is on the
is
team.
on the team right now. Is that what you're saying? It's like it's us, and then our parents are back home.
Right,
It's like,
exactly. We have a few friends who came.
and those friends are the coaches.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's an awesome story because they're on the world stage.
I know. And I had not even heard of this. I have to be quite honest. I had never heard of Costa Verde before. So I was like, well, sweet. This is really neat.
Yeah, the thumbs
And
up.
then England comes in
Does their thing.
and it was not easy for England though. I will say that was a good game.
Well, you know, Mexico was an upset.
I did not like that Mexico loss.
They Mexico were not happy about that. You guys have more
Nope.
fans than just your locals. Yeah, there was a billion green jerseys that were purchased over the last
Oh,
week
yeah.
or so, and yeah, a lot of people's feelings were hurt.
I
And,
really wanted Mexico to win.
and then no one wanted Ronaldo to lose. It's like they forget that he has a team. There's more than just
Just him.
yeah,
Yeah.
but hey, Ronaldo lost.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, yeah. I think there's some other people that may play with him.
I know, like, oh, never.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
There's other people, but I know for a fact he lost. So in the country of Ronaldo,
The country of Ronaldo.
the country of Ronaldo.
It's like people talk about Messi, 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 Messi. I'm like, do you know what team he's with?
Yeah,
Like, do you
he's
even know what
he's with
sport we're
he's with
talking
he's with
about?
Messi. He's like, no, Messi
Mm-mm.
doesn't play
It's
for
the Republic of Messi.
Republic of Messi. And it's like, and then you see that they have statues and like huge statues. It's like, so is this his hometown? No, we just love him.
Wait, we're not even in Argentina.
We're not like we love. Do you not have an 80-foot tall? Do you not have one?
No, we just got life size. Oh,
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, jump on board. No, it's crazy how big this sport is, but yeah, a
so
lot
Team
of
Ronaldo's out. I saw. Okay, sorry, we're only gonna do this for a second because I'll get off on AI. But they're making a full length production movie using an AI actress.
I'm out.
And I'm like,
I'm out.
I'm not
I'm
going to go
out.
see it. I definitely am not.
I'm out.
There's all kinds of controversy about this. And then, of course, there's another movie coming out that Val Kilmer ahead of time gave his permission for them to use his likeness. And I don't want to see a movie with someone who has passed away.
That's That's how they do
not
it.
okay.
This is the start of it. And so here's the downside.
Mm-mm.
Everything's about numbers.
Yep.
So what they'll do is like, well, look at the numbers of people that went out and seen this. It's like, well, you also know that you're gonna have people going to go see just to see what the heck did you guys do? Not because there's actual interest in the art that you did. I mean, it's. I don't want to say it's not art because some people are actually able to use it in an artistic way, but when they teased at the whole image using thing, they teased at it on TikTok.
And then you get lost in this movie and you come out of it and you're like, wait, is he alive? I
The
thought
people
he
that don't
passed
know.
away. I thought,
Yeah.
and then it's like, well, what are we watching on screen at this point? I'm not okay with any of this.
Well,
You know what else I'm not okay with? Doom.
please, please, please. Cause I mean that's enough. Yeah, please bring that in.
Okay.
Yes.
They're making a Doom movie, which is fine.
Yeah,
If you
nothing
play
wrong with
Doom,
that.
the video
Yeah.
game, they've done that before. That's great. So, have you been like at the store and you see they have like Oreo BTS? And they have Oreo.
Oreo's been on this whole.
Now there's Reese's, but they do these collabs with all these different. I think even a couple singers had their own special
Yeah.
flavors of whatever. Well, BTS, do they qualify as singers? I don't know if they do or not. Anyway,
Yeah, they're in there. Yeah.
okay. So, I was talking to a client who was telling me that they had purchased Doom Oreos. I was like, oh, I haven't seen those. And they say, yeah, they like the icing, something's supposed to change colors. So I was like, well, that's disturbing. I-
Oh, you didn't. Oh, it didn't automatically make me like, oh.
No, we were okay. So there are things in the past, very popular things like Doug reminded me of the name of it, or Hypercolor,
Yeah.
like the T-shirts. Remember?
Yep.
And they turn colors. Now that was kind of weird because they turn bright pink like under your arms because it
Yeah.
was reflecting to like
Chemical reaction. Yeah. There you.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's
But that
strong
was-
chemical reaction.
that was clothing. We weren't supposed to ingest it. So I'm looking at. I was like, really? What did they? And my client said, no, nothing happened. Nothing happened. I was like,
Okay.
okay, it's just one of those things. Well, I got online because I was just curious about
Yeah.
these cookies. I mean, just that's how I think. So I'm looking at it, and there's all these posts, many posts from people who ate them, 2 or 3 cookies, and about 48 hours, they came out the other end and they had changed colors to neon green.
There you go. Doom. Doom.
So I was reading all these stories. I was like, oh no. So then I was like, I'm going to go get these cookies. Why I want to go and try this, I have no clue. I have no explanation for myself. Please don't try this at home. But I'm like, I'm going to go find these cookies and
Yeah.
see if this is really what's happening. But I'd seen so many people conferring on this, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I go up to the Kroger. I go to Albert's, and no one has any of
Yeah.
them. I'm like, well, maybe they're just new and we're waiting. They're waiting for them.
They're just sold out.
Or there's, yeah, I don't know, one or the other. I did see a different changing color one. I don't remember what it was though, what the collab on it was. In any event, but I couldn't find the Doom ones. And so finally we're at Target, and I just asked
Yeah.
a guy that was working there. I was like, do you have the Doom Oreos? And he's like, well, if we do, they should be out. And I was like, I don't see them anywhere. He goes, well, let me look on my, they have their little
Yeah.
things. And he's like, yeah, it says we have 98 packages of them.
Them bad boys are not allowed
well,
in.
He goes, let me go look in the back and just see if there's some back there. I was like, okay. Like the front has all sold out, and now he has to go get the reserves. I was like, okay, so I'm waiting. He comes out, he doesn't have anything. He's like, I guess we had to send them back.
Yeah, there's a pallet in the back with caution tape around.
And I looked at him, and I was like, I know why.
Yeah, yeah.
So apparently they had to recall
Hmm.
the Doom Oreos.
Oh,
This is the warning to everyone out there. If you still have them in your cabinet, don't eat them.
yeah.
In fact, don't throw them away. You need to take them to some type of hazardous waste dump.
The same place you would take your motor oil. The same place you would take your aerosol spray cans when you're
sound
done.
If you put the Oreos on the ground, the oil like is sleeping away from the like. Nope.
Well,
Toxicity.
golly, because everything's fun.
Oh, that's
Every
can't be fun for
everything's
your
fun.
insides.
So that's how you sell experience, is that it's fun. It's
That's not
fun.
fun.
Yeah,
When
changing
did
colors is supposed to be fun. Fun.
not in that capacity?
Hence the fact why, again, it didn't work in the 90s.
That's one of the things that at the Buc-ee's bathroom you
Oh,
push the red alarm button for.
yeah. And like, I don't, that
I don't
stall's
know what
glowing.
happened.
It's glowing. It's glow like it's radio actively.
So
Yeah.
so bad.
I mean, hey, it's a good selling point for the movie, I guess, because it goes.
Yeah, but no, I haven't heard about that. Right? Like I really had to dig to find out what was wrong with these cookies. Um, and then
Good
finally I saw
job,
it.
Oreo
So
and Doom. You guys really put the fear out there. So I mean, that's
we're afraid of doom.
hey, go see Doom in
Go see
theaters.
doom
In theaters
I think
sometime soon.
December, maybe.
Unless it gets recalled. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
don't.
sorry.
That was great. Okay.
Oh, yikes.
All right. So, it wasn't very long ago that parents were actually prosecuted because their child had a gun at school or something of that
I remember
nature.
that. I remember that. You
Um,
got in a fight at school. It was the
mhm.
parents.
And the parents were found
Yeah, the
responsible
parents were,
for
yeah.
making the gun available to the
Yeah.
child. So, it's going to go a step further, which that's such a controversial thing. Because on the one hand, yes, I think we all have the right to raise our children the way we feel is correct.
Exactly.
However, when they're not being raised to respect the lives of others or in a way that they
Oh, that's
right like
borderline, because
what is
you
where
have
is
to go into
that?
each individual household and see how how they teach in reality.
No, or you just say, hey, this family is going to be responsible for this, and other families go, oh, maybe we should pull our child off of the
Maybe,
game once in a while.
hopefully,
Maybe. I don't know how you can't force responsibility.
you can't,
And
because
any
when
what is it Keanu Reeves said in Parenthood about, any dumbass, I can't remember the word he used, but anybody can have a child. You have to have a license to drive a car, to have a dog,
everything else comes with a
everything.
qualification.
But anybody can have a child. And I don't think we need to put limits on that either, but I don't think we impress the responsibility of having a child enough.
Because you don't want to, it can come across as fearful. You could be putting the fear of having a child. You could take the joy. It's like, well, there's so much more that comes with a child versus the cute pictures and the cute noises. A lot more comes with it. Yeah, you want your child to have their own personality. You want your child to experience life. Yes, you want that. You want that. However, when your child is now growing up in a world where reality is almost not even reality, you got to make a
No.
lot of
And when
changes.
if you couple that with this so-called gentle parenting,
Out. Oh
nope.
my goodness.
Mm-mm.
So you got
You are creating little monsters who have no responsibility or capability of caring for themselves, period.
impossible. Just
Because
impossible.
I understand the idea of like letting your child make decisions, but not every decision the way they want it. We are responsible for raising our children, which means showing them this is how you do this. So, another client, but there's a divorce situation where the custody is going back. And one set of parents over here is all for the gentle parenting. And so the child gets to pick out what they want to put in their lunchbox every morning,
Type thing.
which is crap. It's food that's what it's Twinkies and just crap. And then comes back to the other set of parents with stomach ache.
Yeah.
And doesn't feel good and has all these allergies like to all the dyes, which we're getting rid of dyes. That's fine. But oh my gosh, like
it's tough. It's tough. It's like, okay, yes, you would like little Samuel to be independent and pack his lunchbox. Okay. If he's being raised in an environment where he's going to put a bag of Doritos off in there, yeah, but he's also going to pick out some fruit. He's going to ask for a turkey sandwich versus a pack of Doom Oreos. like it's different. But if his lunchbox is filled with crap and you know it's filled with crap and you're okay with that because
That's
you want him to be
okay.
happy,
That's what that is.
you
I
want
don't
him to
want
be
to
happy.
upset my
I
child
don't want to
ever.
upset my child. Well, that's the issue, that you don't want to upset your child is a problem.
I think, no, and I'm not disagreeing. I think it's really important to give kids choices and let them feel the accountability of making a choice for
Mm-hmm.
themselves. But like what I did with the girls, and I'm not a perfect parent, but this is just something that I
Yeah.
read and learned and was able to implement. If we went to a restaurant, I was not going to put the entire menu in front of them and read every single thing off of it
Yeah.
because for a 4 or 5 year old, oh,
Come on
no.
now.
So I would say, okay, if we were at Olive Garden, you can get spaghetti, or you can have Alfredo,
Mm-hmm.
or you can have chicken nuggets because they
Yeah.
have chicken nuggets everywhere. And I thought about you with
Yeah.
chicken nuggets. Anyway, that would be LB's choice. So, and then I was like, you can have water or you can have milk to drink.
Yeah.
Which one? Period. That was it.
Yeah.
Um, and thankfully they couldn't read well enough yet to figure
Yeah.
out other choices. But they would pick something, and there was never a tantrum. There was never an I want, I want. It was just, okay, that's, I want spaghetti tonight. Perfect. Good choice.
Versus you're going through
Oh my gosh.
chicken marsala with a side. Like, wait, why are you?
What is that?
Why
And
would
then
you
have to
even give that? Why
no.
would you even allow that to be in the atmosphere for someone that's 4/5?
They need you're right. That's too many choices. Choices are two or three things. That's about it. That's what they can handle at that age. And so if you want to give them choices for their
Yeah.
lunchbox, that's great. But as the parent, you still know what the nutritional value of that lunchbox is going to be.
Cannot avoid
So you
that.
can say, do you want a banana, an orange, or an apple today? Do you want to have a turkey sandwich
Come on.
or a
Yeah.
bologna sandwich?
Yeah.
Or, ugh, I can't stand bologna sandwiches. Or a ham sandwich.
Yeah.
You give them those choices.
And still
And they can still make the choice. They can still put it in their bag
have
themselves.
fun with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can't just say, there's the pantry.
Go.
That's laziness.
Go. No, my child makes their own lunch every single day. It's like, oh, okay.
That explains the jelly sandwich
Like, I mean,
with no peanut butter on it.
and this is where these parents end up getting defensive. It's like, you don't know what I have in my household. Okay, I don't.
You're right.
I absolutely positively don't. I don't. But what I do know are the prices for certain things. And if we live kind of like in the same area, I don't have to know how much money you make at all to know that
you actually have good things in
yeah,
your home.
you have there's a choice. So to each their own. Goodness gracious. What else was going on? 'Cause I want to say that was the biggest thing. Just oh
Okay,
no.
wait. Oh, you got one? Because I have one too. Go ahead.
So with that, with the way that 'cause I mean, what we just did was basically parenting other people's households. I don't think we ever picked back up on the comfort level of seeing something that's wrong.
Oh,
And
I'm in an interesting position because I can straight up tell parents and not feel bad about it at all, and I don't. If they bring their child in and they're like, well, he stays up all night playing his games and he's not doing his homework and he won't eat really with us. He won't do these things. Da, 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 da. I'm like, okay, well, here's what we do. Number one, take his phone away.
process of elimination.
And I have
Yeah.
said that to a parent, and that child next to, like a 12-year-old child
Yeah.
next to them, started to cry at the idea of not having their phone. And I was like, this is
Yeah.
obviously the problem, addiction to a phone or a device.
Yeah.
Same thing with any kind of video game console. And people, I've actually had parents push back on me who say, well, he just won't get off of it. He'll be so upset. I'm like, you're the parent. You
What
need to
happened?
get the child off of this. Okay.
Yeah, what
I
happened?
think I might have told you this story. I don't know. I feel like I've told somebody recently, but my nephew Jace was staying with us for a while.
Mhm.
And I introduced like the idea of no technology weekends where none of the girls or him, nobody
Yeah.
could play games. No one could be on the TV. We'd watch one movie Saturday night all together.
Okay.
Okay. That was like the thing, but no, nothing was going to be on during the day. They had to figure out something else to do.
Yeah.
And when Jace was first staying with us, I mean, he'd be on the couch. He was 8, I guess. And he'd be just like, I'm bored.
like
You
he's in prison. Was the
He's
doors locked or
dying.
something?
I know. Like, Aunt Kirsten, I'm so bored.
Okay.
Is there something for me to do? And he quit saying that after I handed him a broom. But so anyway, one day I had enough of hearing him do this.
Yeah.
And I was like, go outside, take Tux, our dog. I was like, take Tux and go outside and play. He's like, well, what am I going to do out there? I don't know. You'll find something fun to do out there. So I sent him out. I didn't lock the door, even though I kind of wanted to, but I didn't. I sent him into the backyard, and I'd look at him out there, and he's just like, for a while, he was just walking in circles in the backyard.
Just out of it, like he's in a prison
Where
yard.
am I?
Like, yeah.
But then, and Tux is just trotting along behind him, like, what are we doing, man?
You're like, you're man. I'm supposed to be following your lead,
so
man.
no, and he's like, and then I see him like he's got this branch. I mean, a mini, that kind of a branch or whatever, and he's just hitting the side of a tree.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's how it starts.
All
okay,
right,
here we
as
go.
long as it's not hitting the dog, I might be okay with
it. Yeah. You gotta watch.
So then I'm looking out. I can barely see him. He's over a little bit out of view out of the bay window. And I'm looking and I'm like, he's doing something, but I'm going to not worry. I'm going to let him do what he's doing. I'm like, so I finally, curiosity kind of got me. So I was like, I took him some water and I walk out there. He's built a fort.
There we go.
We'd recently had the trees trimmed and there was a huge pile over there because we hadn't had them removed yet. And he built a fort that was big enough for him to crawl into.
Yeah.
Like an igloo almost is what it looked like. And I was like,
with no instructions, man, how do you do that?
Maybe the dog helped him. I don't know.
Oh,
but
wow.
He totally figured out how to do this. So I was like, Chase, look what you did. And he's like, can I play my game now?
Oh, now I'm done with this
No,
punishment.
you may not. It was
this
not
punishment of being a human being. Now can I, since you've punished me with being a human long enough, I've breathed this human air. I've touched your human things.
I pet the dog.
I pet the dog. There's perspiration all over my body. Can I please? Can this be over with? It's so sad, but that's how. And they make a Pixar movie out of it. It's like, yeah. No, because that's reality. It's like, watch them outside. It's like, what do
they will find fun things. Well, okay, so for 4th of July, over the weekend, Doug's sister and several of her children came over, and then some other friends came. We just had a few people over, and they were in the pool. Those kids were in the pool until they had to leave.
There we go.
They had such a good time just being silly in the pool. And if you go out and look, it's, we have floats and stuff out there, and so I don't know what they're doing. I've gone out there to play with them before. It's really fun to play shark in the water type of games with them. They think it's great. Yes, and they have a blast. Not one of it. The TV did not get turned on all day. No one cared. No one was on their phones, but they were all just doing their thing, having a good time. I'm like, that's what we.
Like that's actually okay, but I know the issue is, well, if they're not on electronic, then I might have to be involved in doing something with and so let's talk about that side of it. I might actually have to be involved in doing something. That means I have to put down my electronic too.
I remember my phone away. What?
Wait.
I didn't know that was part of it.
This is blasphemy that you speak of. Like this, I thought this was for the kid.
I'm already ruined.
I'm done.
My addiction's already there. I could save my child.
Yeah.
But you know what? The adults, we were inside because it was 190 degrees outside. And but we were inside. We were all sitting around the table talking. No one was on there. Once in a while, we refer to. I think I saw this.
Yeah,
but
exactly. Yeah.
we were just all talking, and I love doing that. I think it's so fun. And we made ice cream. I got an ice cream maker.
Okay.
So we made homemade ice cream, which seems really old fashioned, but it's really cool. It was fun. And
made ice cream, churned a little butter. Just.
How did you know we churned butter? We're not doing that yet.
Papa pulled the whole hog off the pit. We just made a. Just.
Okay, wait.
It was a Sunday.
Okay, you're gonna see where this line of thinking goes. So back in January, February, Doug's sister asked if we wanted to buy some chickens.
Okay, wait.
They were buying a bunch of chickens.
Like live
chickens.
Okay.
They were going to raise them on their farm.
Okay.
Okay. And then eventually slaughter. But
Yeah.
did we want to buy some? Because they were $2 a piece. And I'm in my head, I'm like, $2 for a whole chicken? Put me in line for 12.
Come on.
12, I don't know why. I was
Yeah.
like, we'll have one a month, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so I send her $24. And she's like, cool, we'll let you know when
Yeah.
they get here, whatever. Well, slowly it dawned on me, we have to go slaughter these.
Oh, this is a
So
this is a full on self serve.
this is do it yourself to the extreme. So I confirmed with Doug. I was like, are we expected to go and slaughter?
Yeah.
And he was like, well, yeah, that's what they do. I was like,
Mm.
I'm out. She can have my $24. I can't do it.
Can add like an extra 50 cents onto it?
And then part of me, you know, Best Buy charges a putback fee.
Can you like? Is there not a
You know what?
an
Just keep
installation
it,
fee?
yeah.
Can like you could just look, bud, just 50 cents a chicken. Like,
Oh my gosh. So I was like, I'm out. I can't do this. Well, then I started rethinking. I was like, well, maybe I should just go and try like the experience of this. I've never done it before.
okay.
So I had asked a couple different people I knew who possibly had been or were raised on farms, that kind of thing. One child, 14-year-old, it's like, yeah, what we do is, or what they did on their farm, whatever. I know. You stick the head of the chicken through the end of a orange traffic cone
Okay.
and then chop it off and
Huh.
turn it upside down so it all drains out.
Well, that's definitely one way.
Which I was like, that sounds cleaner.
I was about to say, yeah, that. See, that's what
Mm-mm.
happens whenever time progresses on.
So-
That's awesome.
Apparently they have all these buckets and they have orange
Now you know what those orange cones are for.
upside
Yeah.
down on these buckets. That's what they're doing. So then I was asking my stepmom was finally the one that was like, bless her heart. She's like, it stinks. You have to boil the feathers off. She's done this. And just the look on her face was like, Kristen, I'm warning you, please don't do this. So I ended up, and yeah, sure enough, Lisa asked me the other day, she was like, hey, do you still want these chickens? I was like, nope. Happy 4th of July.
No, oh no, it's a new tradition. We're giving chickens on the 4th.
I literally was like,
We're
not
giving-
if I have to slaughter them. I think I misunderstood at the time of purchase.
There's a lot of fine print that was left out. Is what that sounds like. Yeah, a lot of fine print. Okay.
So God bless the people who can do that. I'll be happy to eat it, but I cannot do. No, the thought of
So
that.
it was always you catch it, you put it under your armpit, you grab the neck, and then you're supposed to spin it around until you hear the snap.
No, no.
That's
Have you done that?
That's why I say times have progressed. The orange cone sounds a lot cleaner and a lot less traumatic
No joke.
than just the traditional way, like wring the chicken's neck. That's what that you
I mean,
ring.
yeah, but
You ring the chicken. It snaps, and then yeah, you pull the feathers out like you.
you really have done this.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yes, it's a good old Mansfield. Hey,
I forgot that Mansfield used to be very
used to be
farmy.
country. Yeah, we used to not have buildings. We didn't have buildings and houses in no, we had a
And
Walmart.
500 restaurants.
Yeah,
Oh, you guys have so many.
Walmart was brown. It wasn't this blue yellow. It was brown. It was brown, and that's where you went to take your pictures after church on Sunday.
Aw.
Yeah, that's
I have a couple pictures of the girls that I got done at Target. When
see,
we were-
yeah, back
back in the day.
back in the day, those were fun times as a family. Those were fun times.
Let's go get our pictures. All right, let's do the weekly shopping while they're developing them.
Look, having to leave one store to go get your groceries because groceries weren't always part of
Everything out.
everything. No, you went to the grocery store to get your groceries.
That's what is there.
That's what's at the grocery store, not tires and home goods. No, that was
It was
crazy.
just food.
God, I seen a gentleman came across my feed and he was like, America, this is what you guys miss out on. And he was walking in like a public area where people were all sitting down
Oh,
and having coffee and tea and little cookies. Like there was hundreds of people in this square area, and I was like, yeah, no. First and foremost, we no. That's a lot of unison that's going on right there. A lot of peace is happening right there. That's a lot of people. Not unless it's a sporting event, we're not gathering like that over here. Like I haven't
well,
seen.
first of all, it's too hot.
Oh yeah,
Like truly,
yeah.
it's just
number
too
one,
hot here.
number one, the heat. We don't. No.
Have you looked at a radar that I think it's the My Radar app on the phone, and it shows like this big smog cloud over the Metroplex. It shows you where there's bad air quality. And when we were looking at it yesterday, I think we both were like, "What is that?" And then Doug was like, "That's air quality." I was like, "Oh,
Huh.
that's disgusting." Because I thought
Huh.
it was a storm, and I was getting excited that we might get rain.
Oh,
No,
so excited that it was getting cloudy out. Was like, no, it's just
it's
weren't
a
the kind of clouds you wanted.
tease. There was a big storm, but it went around us. Eh,
Lucky us.
it's Texas.
But no, yeah, we don't really get to experience the things they get to experience as far as like the whole unity thing that they
I
do
know.
across seas. And
In a lot of country, I think there are a lot of countries that do community gatherings and things
it's
like that. Just
yeah.
public parks where people will all sit in a public park. And in fact, that's the first place I ever had clotted cream. Clotted cream. It's not as bad
Mm,
as it sounds. It's really good.
mm. Yeah, that's on my bucket list to try some clotted cream.
I'm gonna find a place here in Texas
No
that
need,
has clotted cream,
no need.
and
Oh,
that doesn't mean they left it out in the car too long.
it
It's really good, and you put a little jam on it, and you eat a biscuit. You
and
just
you're
have to.
fixing it up. Okay,
Yes, it's. I guess you could. I think I've
okay,
had it without the jam too. Anyway, it's good. It's
okay,
not bad.
okay.
But it was in a public park in London. I just sat there, and there's a little fountain over here and a playground with tons of kids. Those aren't just movie images. That really
Like
what it's
when I
like.
when I tell you, like, if you're not going to convince me that that's not only in the movies, like they didn't just say and action and people are just out and birds fly by and people are sitting out and having a picnic
A
and
couple extra AI birds.
like
Yeah.
no, that's not just on the movies. Like that, those are real life clips.
And people walk everywhere. Well, in London, that's the only place I've spent a substantial
Yeah.
amount of time. Um, well, we went to Oxford, which was very cool. It's very old, obviously, because of the university being there and stuff. But it's a very old. And yeah, there's just like a lot of community. People walk
Huh.
everywhere, and I don't. It's so different, but it's a really cool feeling. And
It's
that's
like
why I don't
that's
think I would
fun
mind going market to buy the things that I needed.
because at that point you're in a vibe at that point. Like you're genuinely like what was it? KERA. That's what I used to watch when I was younger. Channel 13.
Public television.
And it just seemed like life was different. They would go and the bread market, they would go and buy things
Yes.
and then they would go back to the house. This is what we got at the market today, and we're gonna use all fresh and like they would go through and it's like, so you just went outside, you purchased these things from outside, and you brought them back home to cook them, and you're gonna make an amazing meal with them. And you didn't there's no rock and roll music playing in the background. Everything is just
You're just doing it.
it's like you just wow.
So I have a friend that I went to high school with who this was several years ago, but she was relaying this story, I think it was on Facebook, about how she had taken her niece, nephew, somebody to the store and they were buying carrots because she was making something for dinner.
Okay.
And the kids were like, "Those aren't carrots. Carrots come in packages."
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "No, this is what a carrot looks like."
Mm-hmm.
They're kids being raised that way. So I'm wondering where there's this now a generation of children coming that are like, "What's a grocery store?"
I,
Like we just have things brought to our house.
I think I told you this before. Cam sees apartments and he thinks that they're hotels.
Oh, because he hasn't been exposed to what an apartment is. Okay. That's kind of natural. We've had apartments for a long time, but I mean people who have stuff delivered to their home and never leave
Never ever
because you can have your
yeah.
groceries delivered. You can have everything. And I'm pretty bad. Okay, I'll be honest. I've gotten into the habit of ordering off of Amazon, not groceries, but like if I'm looking for something in particular,
Yeah.
I'm like, if I can't find it in the first place I go to look,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
pretty bad. But I'm like, I'm just gonna order on Amazon. It's a
Yeah.
lot easier.
It's convenient.
And then it comes to me, and I'm happy.
Like it's a different level of convenience. There's nothing like having to get in your car to go to the store to buy one thing, because you know once you go to Walmart, you're not just going to buy that $5 item. At
No.
least on Amazon.
But I know if I go to Walmart, I can get my steps in for the day.
This is true. This is true. It's like that, and $400 later, and it's like there's only like 5 bags in the car.
I didn't need what did I come here for? Oh, a package of pencils.
Yeah.
Did I even get that?
One of the
No.
kids will need it. One of the kids.
Yeah.
It's always one of somebody. But yeah, no, and at least if you end up spending, which I mean, this has never happened, but if you end up spending a lot of money on Amazon, I mean, you use those items.
It's what I'm getting.
it's
I mean,
a
it's
difference,
the
yeah.
new kind of list, so to speak.
There you go.
Because I can make a list and go to Walmart, but I still wonder, no, that's not going to.
A 5
Yeah.
item list that you still end up getting 30 items.
No, stick to the list, Kristen, but I need that.
Yeah. And at Amazon, you don't have to really worry about, if you click on, let's say, bicycle pumps, it's going to give you 6 million bicycle pumps. If you go for bicycle pumps at Walmart, there's going to all of a sudden be a new bag of late night Doritos next to the bike. For some odd reason, there's going to be a brand new type of baby wipes that scented like strawberries.
And I'm like, oh, I don't even have a baby, but
I don't have a baby, but I don't mind smelling like strawberries. Like,
that's kind of neat.
And that's what you don't have to experience on Amazon. And then even as you're walking out, you're still passing the glass stores. Like, I don't know if do I need a new pair of glasses? They are having a sale. Like, I don't wear glasses though.
Halloween is coming up.
Halloween is coming up.
But I'm out of coffee.
Hey,
and
that's it.
I think it's time to go.
That's it. Till next time.